Hey, this is Trish again. This is the fourth video in the series, trying to keep it going like I said I would. And today what I wanted to do is talk about a little bit of a stress reliever, something you can do very surreptitiously to relieve stress whenever you're getting into overwhelm. Because today I was thinking about this. Today is the last day of winter break. My daughter goes back to school tomorrow, and so all that stress of being on everybody else's schedule is not something I look forward to. I'm a theater person, so I'm a nighttime person. And for the past 2.5 weeks, I have been able to be on my schedule, my natural circadian rhythm schedule of waking up around noon, but not getting out of bed until 2 or 3 or 4 in the afternoon. But I'm still working. I mean, I'm working on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and my blog. I'm doing that on my phone while I'm in bed. And it's been great. But I work through the night. I stay up and just get in that zone of writing and working on projects, a lot of projects that I have going on. And I'll go to bed around 6, 7, 8:30 in the morning and do it all again. Now, of course, it's not that I actually get to sleep, because I do have a child. She's a teenager, but she doesn't realize that I'm going to bed at 8 in the morning. So when she wakes me up at 9:30 or 10, "Mom, feed me. Mom, I'm hungry. I just went to bed an hour ago. Why are you waking me up?" Anyway, so I have thoroughly enjoyed this time that I've had to just sleep in and work and be and live on my schedule, what's normal to me. But tomorrow, it's back to being on the rest of the world's schedule, which means waking up at 7 rather than going to bed at 7 in the morning. And so I figured that maybe other people have these same kind of stressful situations, that you've been on vacation now for a while, or maybe you were able to take a few days off and now you're getting back into the fray of real world. And so what I wanted to do is offer this mantra and mudra for you to do whenever you're feeling stressful. Now, a mantra is something that you say, and a mudra is a hand position. So if you've ever seen the Buddha doing this, or you've seen Jesus, a Jesus painting where Jesus is holding, Jesus is doing ancient Hindu and Buddhist hand mudras. Although when I was a kid, I was just like, why is Jesus doing little bunny frou-frou? I never knew that. But now I know that these hand positions are mudras. And so anyway, so the mantra is based on the Sanskrit words Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my name. In fact, the word name, N-A-M-E, comes from the word Nam, N-A-M, in Sanskrit. So Sat, truth, Nam, name. Truth is my name. And so one of the things they do in Sanskrit is they'll add an ah sound, a little a, an ah sound after a consonant to kind of break it up. And in fact, we do that in singing as well. If you've ever been trained classically, you may have had difficulty singing a particular consonant because one word ends on a consonant, then the next word starts on a really yucky consonant. And how do you get from one to the other? Well, you put that little bit of an ah in there, and it helps make that bridge from one to the other. And so in Sanskrit, they do the same thing. So Sat Nam becomes Sata Nama. So Sata Nama. So we have 4 syllables. And the mudra that I want to show you, here with my big man hands. The mudra, you're going to touch your thumb to the tips of your fingers. That's the basic one. That's the first one. And that's the most basic. And you can do only that. You don't have to do the others that I'll show you in just a second. But here in the hands, you have these reflexology points or pressure points. So if you massage your hands, you're actually massaging other parts of your body. In fact, your entire body. You can massage just from your hands or your feet. So with this, what we're doing is we're going to be massaging the fingers. And the fingers, depending on which branch of medicine, whether Chinese or Indian or even Korean. I mean, all these, the fingers, the digits tend to be concentrated on helping with brain, mind, headache issues, eyes, ears, tensions, even tensions up in the neck, because you'll notice that when you get really stressed out, you'll start to get a pounding headache, or you're so busy and you do so much, especially because if you work on computers, you'll get these, your eyes will start crossing, your eyes will hurt, or if you get mad at people, you get really stressed out because you can't stand the people in your office, and you go, and you start gritting your teeth a lot, and you get all this tension here in the muscles here in the upper and lower jaw, you get tension here in your TMJ. It just starts to build up, and then of course tension here in the neck and the upper shoulders. Well, the fingers in reflexology, those pressure points in the fingers go to all those places. So if you take the Satanama and you do Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, that's all it is. Satanama. And so you're touching the pressure points in each one of the fingers. And depending on the tradition, this might be the brain, this might be the eyes and ears, this might be the neck, this might be the upper shoulders, and some of them just say all of this is just brain, ears, eyes, you know. So depending on what tradition, but they're all consistent that the hands deal with all of this. And when you're under stress, you get that mind candy going, you get the headaches or the eyes crossing or the tension. So just this will help. And this is something that you can do at your desk. You can do it while you're walking. You can do it while you're standing in line. You can stand in line at the lunch counter, stand in line at the post office, doesn't matter. You can do this, just have your hands down. Now, if you want to do this most correctly, you would be sitting in lotus position, and your hands would be on your knees, and you'll be doing this kind of Om style, Satanama, Satanama. But you don't even have to do that. Like me, I'm just kind of lounging back on my sofa here, and you can sit at your desk, and you can have your hands down at your sides. You can have your hands in your pockets. You can have your hands, people don't have to see what you're doing while you are helping yourself. So just Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Now, if you are more dexterous, you can go to the second joint. So then it would be the same thing. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. And if you're super flexible with your opposable thumb, you can do this third joint right here. Satanama. Now, of course, if you have arthritis or if you have carpal tunnel issues, that might be very difficult for you. And even though I'm doing this is really how you do it. You can bring your fingers together. If you have issues with your hands, your carpal tunnel, you can bring your fingers together and you can touch Satanama. Can you see that? Satanama. You can touch your thumb and get those just however far you can. This might be helpful if you have fibromyalgia, rather than doing this business, which is the way you should do it. But hey, if this hurts, don't do that, okay? It's not supposed to hurt. So the way you would do this, if you want to do the full mantra and mudra, you would do Satanama, second joint, Satanama, third joint, Satanama. And you could just keep going through all those joints. But you don't even have to do that. You can just do the tops if that's what you want to do. Satanama, Satanama. And you don't have to do the mantra very loudly. You don't even have to say it out loudly. You can do it in your head. What it does, though, is that you'll be able to focus on the moment. Because again, when you're stressed out, it's because of something that either has just happened or has happened in the past and it made you mad, or something that's going to happen or that might happen, and so you're worrying or you're frustrated. So again, the breathing, anytime you hear somebody tell you to focus on your breathing, it's because it's to keep you in the now. Stay right here. And so doing that Satanama, Satanama, Satanama makes you focus here and now. It also triggers different parts of the brain, so because you're now using language. So anyway, so that's just something that I wanted to share with you. Took a little longer. I I thought this would be like a minute, but it isn't. It's been, it's been cool to do this and to show you this if you don't know it. Anytime you can, and of course the rest of the hands have other pressure points as well. So once you kind of zone out, get a little zen going doing this, feel free to get in there and massage the joints, because we've got the third joint, 1, 2, 3 joints, and you come down here to the ball of the joints here in the hand, because it just feels good. And you're getting all sorts of trigger points and pressure points for the rest of the body. So do a Google search on reflexology. And again, Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Why do we say Satanama? Truth is my name. Stress is not my name. Anger is not my name. Frustration is not my name. Revenge, jealousy, greed, spite, those are not my name. My name is truth. And so I say, Satanama, Satanama. I am right here. I am right now. I'm not back then or up there. I am right here, right now. And I am in control of how I feel, and I am in control of how I react to things. And I do not have to let other people's actions and reactions affect me that greatly. Not to where it hurts me. Don't let other people hurt you. Do not give them that permission. Victim is not your name either. Satanama, Satanama. Truth is my name. Truth is my name. So anyway, I just wanted to share that mantra and mudra with you today. I hope you use it, and I hope it helps you. And if you know somebody else who it can help, please share it with them. So, okay, so this is day 4. Satanama, truth is my name. Okay, my name is also Trish. So, okay, bye. Take care. Bye-bye.